Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss Superman 4. So in this movie, Superman decides he's going to end the nuclear, war threat once and for all. He receives a letter from a child, and it really strikes his heart after a big media campaign. So he decides he's going to do something about it. He gets a literal net, and then scoops up all of the literal nuclear weapons in the world into that literal net, and then throws them into space. That's it, right? Dust off your hands, situation solved. Except that it isn't, because Lex Luthor is working in conjunction with, global arms dealers. And not only does he want to continue to profit by selling black market nuclear weapons and other weapons, he wants to create an anti-Superman of sorts called Nuclear Man. And that's the premise here of Superman 4. First of all, thank God for Canon Films, man. Thank God Canon Films exists, and that we have this amazing library of movies like Superman 4. This is the weirdest Superman. It is so bizarre. Christopher Reeve was brought in, agreed to do it because he got to write the story, which is atrocious. His performance here is like probably the most odd one in the series. Although I really think going back and watching them, like all the Christopher Reeve Superman movies have kind of a weird vibe to them, in my opinion. But anyway, the big draw here is Superman versus Nuclear Man. Mark Pillow, I think was his name. Nuts. It looks like a B movie pro wrestling kind of thing. Absolutely nuts character. Looks ridiculous, acts ridiculous. Then you got Gene Hackman here who's doing his best in the middle of all this absolute insane chaos. Some of the worst special effects you've ever seen. If you've watched the Canon documentary, you know that they just ran out of money and just had to get the effects done. This movie's it's really bizarre. It seems like it's a Canon Superman movie, which is about all you can say, and it really sums it up. But I thought this was a super entertaining movie. Yes, it's goofy. Yes, it's got cut rate special effects. But I love B movies. I love So Bad They're Good movies, and I love Canon Films, and all those things come together here in just such a magical way. I mean, Nuclear Man with his weird fingernail powers. It's such a great movie. Anyway, that's my review for Superman 4. I understand if people don't like it. I understand if people think it's just like a bananas movie that should disappear. Whatever. I know Christopher Reeve didn't really like talking about it, but I think it's great. I think it's ridiculous. It's outlandish. It's over the top, and I always have a great time with it. I always look forward to seeing Nuclear Man. Anyway, that's my review. If you want to check out more, I got all kinds of reviews here on YouTube. But I'm gonna go before I can completely run out of breath here. Thank you so much for watching this. I do sincerely, greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.